So, if you're a business owner, you probably know that feeling of juggling a million different software tools. It can feel like pure chaos. In this explainer, we're going to talk about the path from that chaos to getting back in complete control.
Have you ever done this? You sign up for some super powerful software. It promises to change everything for your business. You open it up, you look at that dashboard, and you're just lost. If that sounds familiar, trust me, you are not alone. You're staring at this tool that has so much potential, but without a clear guide, without a roadmap, that power doesn't feel liberating, it feels paralyzing. You know it's supposed to solve your problems, but you have no idea where to even begin.
And that feeling? That's what we call software overwhelm. But here's the thing. The root cause isn't that you're not trying hard enough. You're working your tail off. The real problem is fragmentation. I mean, just think about it. Most businesses are in this constant juggling act. You've got one system for your CRM, right? Then you've got another one for your email and your texts, and another for social media. Oh, and another one for scheduling, and of course, a totally separate one for taking payments. It's exhausting just thinking about it. So when none of these systems are talking to each other, what happens? Things get missed. Opportunities, leads, appointments, they just fall right through the cracks. It's not that your business is failing, it's that the systems you're using are failing your business. So let's be super clear. The problem isn't the individual tools, it's the fragmentation. Let's really dig in and see why these disconnected systems are so damaging to your business.
When you lay it all out like this, the cost becomes painfully clear. Disconnected systems, that just creates operational chaos. Missed opportunities, well, that directly leads to lost revenue. And all that manual overwhelm from jumping between tabs, it just drains your team's productivity and, honestly, their morale.
And this right here, this is the perfect before and after. On the left, that's the old way. Chaos, frustration, just pure overwhelm. And on the right, you see the new way, a single unified view that gives you clarity and, finally, control. This is the transformation we're talking about.
So, what's the solution? An all-in-one platform, something like Go High Level. It's designed to bring your CRM, your messaging, your social media, and your payments all into one single unified system. The juggling act is over.
But here's the catch, and it's a big one. Go High Level is a power tool. And like any power tool, it's only really useful if you know how to set it up and actually use it the right way. If you don't, it just becomes another expensive, overwhelming piece of software sitting on the shelf. You see, the difference maker isn't just the software, it's the support. The key is that you're not just left on your own to figure it out. A proper quick start has to include expert setup and guided implementation, so the entire system is tailored to your business from day one. So how do you get there without all that overwhelm we talked about? With a simple, clear plan. This isn't about trying to learn every single feature all at once. It's about a 3-step quick start, designed to get you from zero to fully operational fast.
Yeah, instead of trying to boil the ocean, the focus is on the 3 foundational pillars. They're going to make the biggest impact right away. These are the core systems that let you generate leads, build relationships, and, most importantly, actually get paid.
So what are these 3 steps? It's actually really simple. First, connect your social media. Second, set up the Lead Connector mobile app. And third, configure your client portal. That's it. That's the core. Let's quickly break down why each one is so critical. Okay, step 1 is all about getting visible, fast. By connecting your social accounts, you can schedule and post content across every platform. Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, you name it, all from one place. No more logging in and out of a dozen different apps. You get instant consistency and visibility. Next up, step 2. This puts your entire business right in your pocket. The Lead Connector app becomes your mobile command center. It pulls together all your inboxes, SMS, email, social DMs, so you can manage every conversation and follow up with leads instantly from absolutely anywhere. And step 3 is where it all comes together. This is where you actually start running the business. You configure your client portal, you add your contacts, you use professionally branded forms, and you process payments seamlessly. This becomes your operational hub. So with those 3 foundations locked in, you're ready to launch with total confidence. The path to getting started isn't some complex maze. It's a simple, clear, and supported journey. Your path to launch is just 4 simple steps. First, you sign up. Then, you schedule a one-on-one setup call. After that is the configuration and training, where everything gets set up with you. And finally, you launch, knowing you have ongoing support. And this is so important.
This process isn't about just flipping a switch and walking away. It's about helping you understand the how and the why behind the system. So you're not just using software, you're building a business engine.
Which brings us to our final takeaway. All the hard work in the world can be wasted if you're pouring it into a fragmented, chaotic system. The real difference between success and struggle so often comes down to this: having the right system and, just as importantly, having the right guidance to make it all work for you.